Welcome, Cameron, to A Minute with Max. It's great to be speaking to you here at the Aurora Hotel. Great pub, mate.
Thank you very much.
Tell us a little about yourself. Where were you born?
I was born in Tamworth.
Tamworth, you're a bushie.
Yes, I am.
How long have you been in the industry?
15 years legally, and under 18 I grew up with my stepfather running pubs in Tamworth and Sydney, so been in hospitality basically my whole life.
All the time, yeah. So your first job was
I was a glassy at the Golden Sheaf Hotel, Double Bay.
Oh, with Peter Ryan?
No, not then.
You had it at that stage?
My father had just left there. He was the licensee there for a while, but not sure who was there at that time.
No problems. Who's the best boss you've ever worked for?
I'd have to say Andrew Jolliffe. Worked at the Palace Group for 8 years.
Yeah.
Andrew was there for about 6 of those, and he was just the best I worked with.
Good on you, good on you. Why was he the best boss? What made him so good?
I think he was the best because he was hard but fair. He had great culture in the group. It was fun to go to work every day. It wasn't a chore, it wasn't tedious. He didn't wake up and go, oh no, I've got to go to work. It was a great place to work. A lot happened over the years that he was there with us, and it was a fantastic place. I loved working there.
Yeah, that's what you're trying to achieve, isn't it? It's good stuff. What's the best advice you've ever had?
Best advice is don't accept second best.
I like that. Best book you've ever read?
Lance Armstrong. It's not about the bike.
Oh, yes, yeah. Do you have a favourite quote?
Yes, I do. It comes from that book, actually. It's if you get a second chance in life, grab it with both hands.
I like that. What's the first thing you look for when you walk into a pub?
I'd say presentation and the greeting you get from the staff.
And what about a bistro? Does that change at all? Anything you look for specifically there?
About the same. Cleanliness. I feel if I go to a restaurant for dinner and there's tables, there's still plates on them that haven't been cleared, I sort of want to go and do it myself, but that sort of turns you off a bit.
And if you walk into a pub, is there something that really turns you off?
The toilets. I think if you go to the toilets and they're clean and unhygienic, it's a pretty bad turn off. It sort of reflects the rest of the business. 3 publicans you most admire? Andrew Jolliffe being one of them. John Franks. Pleasure working with John for the Thomas Group, and George Thomas.
And George Thomas. Wow. There's 3 pretty special people. 2 people, living or dead, you'd like to have dinner with?
I'd have to say Michael Jordan, a huge basketball fan.
Yep.
And Gordon Ramsay. I think it'd be very, very interesting to have a dinner. But my wife would have to come as well. My wife would have to be there.
She likes him too. Okay. What's the best idea you've ever used to bring customers into a pub?
Best idea would be letterbox drop. Buy one, get one free meals.
Yep.
Done it a few times and it's worked fantastic. The amount of people that come in that would have had a bad experience before, or when you get a new chef in, or haven't been there for a while, it's a good incentive to bring people back to show them the changes.
And you do it in just your local area? How far do you...
range about 5 to 10 k's, so it can be up to 10,000 letterboxes done. Did one recently at the Coach and Horses in Randwick, and very successful. It continues on. Business continues.
Crazy, yeah. Fantastic. Cameron, thanks for spending a minute with Max, and thanks for sharing a bit of your life with us.
Thank you, Max.